Deep in the North Pole, where snowflakes danced like tiny feathers and the sky shimmered in silver and blue, lived a very curious little elf named Pip. Pip was small, cheerful, full of laughter, and full of accidents. Not naughty, not mean, just wonderfully, magically mischievous. Every morning in Santa's workshop, Pip tried very, very hard to help the other elves build toys, but things didn't always go as planned. One day, he tried to carry a big box of wooden trains, but the box was bigger than he was. He tripped, and the trains rolled everywhere like tiny runaway reindeer. Another day, he wanted to taste the frosting for Christmas cookies, just a little bit, but somehow Pip ended up with frosting on his hat, his shoes, and even on both his ears. And once, just once, he sneezed while holding a bag of glitter. The glitter explosion sparkled so bright that elves in 3 different workrooms stopped what they were doing. Santa watched all of this with a warm and gentle smile. He loved Pip's heart. He loved Pip's kindness. And yes, he even loved Pip's adorable little disasters. So, one snowy evening, Santa knelt beside him and said, "Pip, my boy, I think it's time for you to help me in a very special way." Pip's big ears perked up. "I want you to visit some children," Santa continued. "See how they're doing and bring them a little Christmas magic." Pip's eyes sparkled brighter than the northern lights. A real mission! A Christmas mission! Pip flew through the quiet night sky until he reached the warm home of Leo, a bright 3-year-old boy with blonde hair and big blue eyes. Pip landed gently on the windowsill, or at least he tried to. He slipped on a leftover snowflake stuck to his shoe and fell straight into a bowl of cereal. Splash! Milk everywhere, all over the table, all over the chair, all over Pip. But when Leo woke up and saw Pip sitting in the cereal bowl with milk dripping from his hat, he laughed so hard he almost tipped over. "Pip is here," Leo squealed, "and that means Christmas is coming." Pip felt proud, soaked in milk, but proud. That night, Pip really tried to behave. He really did. But somehow, he knocked over a plate of cookies, left tiny flower footprints all across the counter, and unrolled an entire paper towel roll all the way to Leo's shoes. Leo loved every bit of it. Then Pip traveled to visit Vera, a sweet 4-year-old girl with straight chestnut brown hair that reached her shoulders, warm brown eyes, and a white pajama covered in a cute unicorn design. Pip entered her living room full of excitement and immediately tripped over a shiny Christmas ribbon. He slid across the floor, grabbed a pillow to stop himself, missed it completely, and landed in a basket full of marshmallows. Poof! Marshmallows flew everywhere, bouncing across the room like soft little snowballs. Vera ran out when she heard the noise. She gasped when she saw the mess, and then her face lit up with joy. "It's the elf! The elf is here!" she giggled. She gently picked up Pip, brushed the marshmallows off his hat, and placed him carefully on the mantel next to the Christmas stockings. Pip stayed perfectly still because elves must not move during the day. But inside, his little heart glowed. That night, Pip made a long marshmallow trail across the living room, squeezed himself inside the cookie jar, and even stacked Vera's slippers into a tiny unicorn-shaped tower. Vera laughed the whole morning. After visiting both children, Pip felt warm from head to boots, warm like hot cocoa on a snowy night. Leo had laughed, Vera had smiled, and both homes were filled with Christmas magic and a tiny bit of chaos. Pip flew back to the North Pole and landed softly beside Santa. "Well?" Santa asked gently. "What did you see?" Pip stood tall, brushed flour off his shoes, and said proudly, "Santa, Leo and Vera are very good children, and they're absolutely ready for Christmas." Santa's eyes twinkled. "You did wonderfully, Pip." The little elf beamed, brighter than any Christmas star. That night, as snow drifted softly across the North Pole, Pip curled up beside the warm workshop fire, ready for the sweetest sleep an elf could dream.